3. It starts on page 337. Make sure you got your name at the top. Go ahead, complete your power-up, your problems at the bottom, and then when you're done, press play so we can correct it together. So we're on division. Remember, if you have your multiplication chart, if you're doing 81 divided by 9, you're going to go in your 9s column, find 81, and drag it over the side. 9 times 9 equals 81, so 81 divided by 9 equals 9. 81 divided by 9 is 9. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 56 divided by 7 is 8. 9 divided by 1 is 9. 42 divided by 6 is 7. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 28 divided by 4 is 7. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 72 divided by 8 is 9. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 54 divided by 6 is 9. 49 divided by 7 is 7. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 36 divided by 6 is 6. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 0 divided by 5 is 0. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 35 divided by 5 is 7. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 30 divided by 5 is 6. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 48 divided by 6 is 8. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 63 divided by 7 is 9. 56 divided by 8 is 7. Today we are finding what would be your change back from $1. So 9 dimes plus 10 pennies equals $1. We can use this fact to find change back from $1. For example, if you pay $1 for an item that costs 47 cents, you should get 53 cents back. Notice that the 4 of 47 and the 5 of 53, the tens place, equals 9 dimes, and the 7 and the 3 equal 10 pennies. Okay, so our ones digits should add up to 10, and our tens digits should add up to 9. So what would be the change back from $1 of 46 cents? Well, of 46 cents, 46 plus 6 plus 4 equals 10, and then 4 plus 5 equals 9. So if we add this together, we should get $1. 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 5 is 10. So yep, 100 cents, that would be $1. So 54 cents would be our change back from $1. B says 64 cents. What would be our change back from $1? Well, 4 plus 6 equals 10. 6 plus 3 equals 9. So 36 cents would be our change back. C, what would be our change back if we had 28 cents? 2 plus 7 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. So you'd get 72 cents back from $1. D says 52 cents. 5 plus 4 equals 9, and 2 plus 8 equals 10, so you get 48 cents back from $1. E says 17 cents. 1 plus 8 equals 9. 7 plus 3 equals 10, so you'd have 83 cents back. F says 85 cents. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 5 plus 5 equals 10, so you'd have 85 cents back from $1. Sorry, 15 cents back from $1. G says is $32.45 closer to $32 or $33? Well, we're going to have to look across the decimal point. 4 tells us to stay the same, so it's closer to $32. H, calculate, we've got 42 divided by 7 plus 26 plus 110 plus 38. Well, 42 divided by 7 is 6, plus 26 is going to be 32, plus 110 gives us 142, plus 38 gives us 180. Dakota wants to participate in 2 sports at her school. She can choose from 4 different sports that are offered: track, soccer, tennis, and basketball. What combinations of 2 sports can Dakota choose? So let's start with track. She could do track and soccer. She could do track and tennis. She could do track and basketball. Right? So we took care of track. Now let's move on to soccer. She did soccer and track. We already did that one. So she could do soccer and tennis. Or she could do soccer and basketball. Then let's go on to tennis. She did tennis. She already has tennis and track as an option. Tennis and soccer as an option. So tennis and basketball would be the last one. And then we already used up the other one. So that would be it. There's 6 different choices of the combinations of sports that she can do. Flip it over. We'll get going on our new concept of division. Today our new concept is 1-digit division with a remainder. When we do this, I want you to draw 12 dots. Now, if I'm going to divide these 12 dots into 3 groups, I could put 4 in each group. Now, if I was going to do that same thing, but instead I had 13 dots, I'd put them in groups of 4, but then I would have 1 left over. This is called my remainder. So if I was going to do 13 divided by 4, it can go in there 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. Then I subtract. 13 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So I've got 3 here and a remainder of 1. It's 1 left over. Okay? So first I'm gonna see how many times 4 goes into 13. It can go in 3 times. Then when I multiply that I get 12, and then I subtract, I've got my 1 left over. For example 1, we're going to do 16 divided by 3. I go in the 3 column. I got to find a number that's big enough. It's closest to 16 as we can, but it can't be bigger than 16. Oh, 15 is smaller than 16. Is 18 smaller than 16? No, it's bigger. So I got to use 15. So 5 times 3 equals 15. So 3 can go in there 5 times. Then I'm going to multiply. 5 times 3 is 15. When I subtract, 6 minus 5 is 1. So that's my remainder. So I get 5, remainder 1. Example 2 says the science club will take 20 members to the museum. Vans and a car will be used to take members to the museum. Each van can carry 6 members. So I've got 20 people total. I got to divide it by 6 members that can fit in each car. Then I go in my 6th column. Well, 18 is smaller than 20. Is 24 smaller than 20? No, so I gotta use 18. So 3 times 6 equals 18. Then when I subtract, I get 2. So I get 3, remainder 2. So 3 vans will be filled and 2 will be in the car. 3 vans and then 2 people in the car. Example 3 says Lucius needs at least 18 quarts of apple cider to make punch for a school party. Apple cider is only sold in gallons. How many gallons should he buy? So I've got 18 quarts. If I divide it by 4, that'll tell me how many gallons. I need. 4 divided by 18. 4 can go into 18 4 times because 4 times 4 is 16. Then I'll still have 2 more quarts that I need. So I can't just buy 4. I gotta buy 5 gallons. Let's look at our lesson practice. A says draw dots and make groups to show 14 divided by 4. Write the answer shown by your sketch. So I'm going to draw 14 dots. I'm going to put them in groups of 4 right away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I'm going to circle around my groups of 4. So there's 1, 2, 3 groups. So 3, and then what's my remainder? Remainder, I got these 2 guys left over, right? 1, 2. So I get 3 remainder 2. B says 17 divided by 3. How many times can 3 go into 17? Well, I'm going to go in my 3 column. Is 3 smaller than 17? Yep. Is 6? Yep. 9 smaller than 17? 12 is smaller. 15 smaller. Ooh, 18's bigger. So I got to use the 15. So 3 times 5 equals 15. And when I subtract, I get 2. So my answer is 5 remainder 2. C says 12 divided by 5. 5 goes into 12 2 times, right? Because 5 times 2 is 10. Then I can subtract and get 2. 2 remainder 2. D says 23 divided by 4. How many times does 4 go into 23? I'll go in my 4 column, find a number that's smaller than 23. That'd be 20. So it goes in 5 times. And then I can subtract to get 3. E says 15 divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 15? Well, 2 can fit in 7 times because that would give me 14. And then I get 1 as my remainder. F says 20 divided by 6. How many times can 6 go into 20? Oh, it can fit in 3 times, right? Because that'll give me 18. If it goes in 4 times, that's 24, and that'll be bigger than 20, so I can't use that. Got to use 3 times. That'll be 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. You get 3 remainder 2. And then G says 25 divided by 3. How many times can 3 go into 25? Ooh, 24 is smaller than 25. So 8 times. I can subtract to get 1. So I've got 1 left over. My remainder is 1. Excellent. Let's go after some of your problems together. Make sure you get A at the top. We'll start with number 4. It says which months have exactly 30 days? Well, if we use the chart in your resource folder, we can see which ones have exactly 30 days. January has 31. February has 28 or 29. March has 31. So we'd be on April. So April has 30 days. June has 30 days. July and August both have 31. So we go to September. And then November is our last one with 30 days. So which months? These ones. You can abbreviate them for your answer box over here. April, June doesn't really have an abbreviation. Number 6. Round 4,728 to the nearest 100. Then round it to the nearest 10. Nearest 100, 7 looks at the 2. The 2 says just stay the same. So this still stays at the same. And we're at 4,728. 700. Nearest 10, 2 looks at the 8. The 8 says go up one time, so our 4 stays the same, 7 stays the same. 2 goes up to a 3. We round it to 4,730. Number 8 then says one side of a square is 4 feet long. What is the perimeter? What's the area? So if we have 4 feet by 4 feet, perimeter is distance around, so 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 gives you 16 feet. And then area equals length times width, so 4 times 4 is also 16. That'd be 16 square feet. The label changes a little bit there. Go ahead and flip it over. 16 says draw dots and make groups to show 22 divided by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Right? Notice how I did it in groups of 5 because I knew I was doing 22 divided by 5. Now circle your groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 groups, and then I've got 2 left over. So 4, remainder 2. 18. 39 divided by 6. How many times does 6 go into 39? Oh, it's 36 could fit. 42 is too big, so it's got to go in 6 times. 6 times 6 equals 36. Subtract and I get 3 left over. Then my last one is 26. 26 said, Shakir said, I'm thinking of 2 numbers. Their product is 6. The 2 numbers that Shakir was thinking of could not be what? When you multiply these together, do you get 6? 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 0 is 0, so it couldn't be D. Excellent. Good luck on the rest of your problems.